Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Scorpio. Oh yeah. So let's see what your current circumstances might be at this time, and then we will look at your soulmates. But what we're going to find out in this current circumstances is what actions are taken after you receive a message telepathically from your soulmate. So, wow, a lot of happiness here. Maybe just on the contact in maybe not just sure who it's coming from, but knowing that you're getting a message. Let's see, 5 of Wands. All right, and Justice. So it looks like somebody's happy after some type of conflict that looks like somebody got justice for. I I kind of feel like there may be a message here from your soulmate in your current circumstances that you may be receiving, and it looks like they're quite happy on the outcome of something here. Yeah, it was an ending, maybe a divorce or I'm kind of getting relationship type wise. Wow, it's your emperor showing up. Now, they are leveling up. I feel like they may have been a king at one point. You have to be all of the kings, all four kings in the suits or the elements, if you will. So water, fire, earth, and air. So let's just see what your emperor wants to tell you. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to reach out. They're a little curious on who maybe they are speaking with. They maybe know that it's their soulmate, but they may not know who you are. Now, with that Page of Swords, they're very curious. They may be messaging in a text, or maybe they found you online. Maybe you have a channel, whatever the case is. Yeah, Four of Cups. Okay. So maybe they're feeling like they didn't get anything back from you of yet, or maybe they don't know how. I'm kind of feeling like um, they're wondering if you have the ability to message them back. So they might be a little dissatisfied because they really do want to build a passionate new beginning. This is a blessing coming in with the hand from spirit bringing this in for you. And with that, it has something to do with some type of progress or initiating something with you. And it might be these messages. Let's see. Oh, okay, 7 of Wands. Okay. So they may be wondering if you've overcome this or not. That 7 of Wands, it's almost like they might end up trying to give up on this. Maybe they've been trying to reach you and they haven't had any success with any messages back. They may be looking to have another transformation here, or maybe ending this out with you, but I feel like maybe they're just going to give up if they don't receive something back from you. So let's just see here what's going on with your message. You are looking at some type of truth. This may be a breakthrough for you, some mental clarity on just how to communicate with your person telepathically. But the 8 of Coins, you may be feeling them emotionally walking away from this. So because it hasn't been maybe brought through to the physical, let's just see here. 9 of Wands. Okay, so it does look like there is some success after a setback. So maybe you're feeling like you haven't had a chance to maybe converse with this person. How can you be walking away already? When are you coming in? Maybe it's just the same message. Let's just see. There's some type of healing. Okay, this could lead to marriage, or you know this will lead to marriage. Queen of Wands. You're kind of showing up confident here with this kind of fiery, like, how could you give up on us already? You haven't even given me a chance. And it may be that you're just starting to receive these messages, or they are. So let's just see. Wheel of Fortune, things are going to start turning in your favor. So this may be this more open communication between you and your person now that they were getting dissatisfied about this connection and not having it come through as of yet. Now, there may be a lesson still here. They have leveled up, and that may be that they needed to level up to your frequency, and you're not going to drop your frequency. They have to rise up to meet yours. Let's see, Knight of Wands. Okay. These are some passionate moves, bold moves they're going to make. They're inspired to take some type of action, or you are. Five of Coins. Okay, so you may be feeling some type of lack here, and it may be some hardship or struggles that you've been going through, and even abandonment that you're feeling from this person in the world. You're wondering if it is finished, if this is the end of the communication between you and this person, if they've given up, that they're not going to receive your message. Temperance, there is a purpose here. So for them to prematurely end this already in communicating with you, giving up essentially on this telepathic connection, they may have been talking to you longer than you've been talking to them, but it may just be that you needed them to level up in order to hear what they were saying, to be on the same frequency. Let's just see what's going on here. All right. Why are they giving up on this? What's going on here for this emperor to shut this down, this communication? They may be feeling a distance, a great distance between you, that it's not coming through, or they may end up doing a reversal now that you are sending something back. They needed to level up though, so this could be why. They may have been talking to the air and not actually getting any messages to you, thinking that they were. You may have been more the one to send out the message and no response from them. So however that shows up for you, if you feel you're more this side or this side, or this side from this side, flip and switch it, whatever you need to do. All right, there is a return though. There will be a connection. They will try to return back to your messages now that they're hearing what you're actually saying. Now, maybe you've had a breakthrough before where you have been at a lower, maybe you've leveled up and they didn't level up with you. Whatever the case is, there may have been some open communication when you were vibing on the same level, but then you may be moved up and they weren't able to hear you anymore. So let's just see here. They needed to level up. So you're looking at the aftermath. You are looking at, how could you be giving up on this? You're feeling abandoned. Let's see. There may be a newcomer coming in here. Let's just see. It might just be in the physical. They are tuning into your frequency now, where the physical is coming in. It's grounded down to the physical, and there is your partner. So I feel like now that they have leveled up, there's a chance that they're going to come in. Now that they can return messages as well, there's more of a chance of you. But there was some resistance. Absolutely was. They may be looking back on things and realizing that they may have been lacking at the time. Let's just see why they were giving up in the first place. Even if there was some reversal and the distance, maybe they couldn't hear your frequency, or let's just see. Okay, well, they maybe needed to go out into nature and get grounded, because a gift wrapped in hardship. So they needed to learn a lesson, and it may have been some type of hardship, or it was your hardship that needed to happen. Let's see. And because your heart knows the way. So you know that there was some type of hardship you were going to go through, or that you have gone through. Maybe you've already experienced this hardship. It was to lead the way for your heart, and this hardship may have been for your person. But it feels like if you are here, the hardship may have been for them to become that emperor. Okay, you may be showing up as the Queen of Wands to them, very confident in one of your wands or one of your queens, because you have to have all four queens to be the empress. So is it that now you have to level up to their level? Let's just see what this other side is saying. To help you find inner peace, because you're never alone, and because your season is arriving. So this might be that window that's opening for the door to open for you. Yeah, you're open doors you haven't seen. So isn't that funny that I just said that right before that card shows up? So essentially, the window that is opening up for you is a timeline, and the door that's going to open up is going to be the door to wealth or love or whatever it is that you're hoping to have, or whatever's coming in for you. So let's just look at what kind of personalities are you going to be in and around you. Okay, you might be thinking, huh, empowering, fair minded, responsible. So you may end up showing up as a glow up here. Now, maybe you needed to level up to them or they had to level up to you. Whatever the case is, you were already thinking about stepping into the power of the ruler. You're a bit of a daredevil, so you have no problem with being bold and fearless and taking the risks necessary to meet your person or to have them come into your physical world. Let's just see. Empath, okay. This makes sense to me because I'm feeling this energy of maybe picking up on other people's energies. And you may be feeling a certain type of way and not understand why you feel like that. And it's not actually your energy you're picking up on, it is your soulmates. Whoa, okay. They are looking at trying to be a hero here, or it's almost like, oh, all those fell on the floor. Holy hell, there is something that's going to be really big come through. Okay, strong, courageous, and proactive. So your person may be somebody that is going to, like, I'm getting like a damsel in distress, even though you can do your own thing for yourself. This person wants to come in and essentially save you. I got to pick up all those cards, so I'll just be a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoops, hang on. All right, so I dropped my microphone and my clip hit the floor, so I had to grab that. So I do have the Duchess that came up in the upright. Showed up on the floor in the upright. So this person you may see them as very charismatic, alluring, and passionate, even sexy. Wow, they may be a healer, or they're maybe seeing you that way. They might be a bit of a jester, like entertaining, fun-loving, joyful, just having fun. And they definitely don't want to betray anybody. I feel like they're not this type of person. They're not going to betray you. So I do like that it came up in reverse like that. And revolutionary. So I do feel like this is something that you grow with. You don't have to walk away from this person to learn any lessons. You'll learn it together. Sort of that trailblazing, liberating, and influential. So you may influence other people to do the same. Let's just see what kind of love you have between you, even though they were willing to abandon this. Let's see. Forgiveness, benefit of doubt, and opening your heart. So they may ask for forgiveness or beg for forgiveness, really. Or you may be, if it was you that was going to leave them behind. Let's see here. There was some type of resistance here. Maybe they weren't showing up fast enough. Maybe you were like, I'm calling someone else in. I'm not waiting. Whatever the case is, you may be asking for forgiveness or they are offering that to you. Let's see, twin flame union. So you may have come across this person. Maybe they are, maybe you're, I'm getting like, acquaintance. Maybe you don't really know who they are, but you know whose friend they are and maybe met them once before or something along those lines. They see this as a lasting love and they see marriage having it lead to marriage. So And let's see, twin flame recognition. So you're both realizing this is a twin flame recognition. And you know that you're going to be mirroring one another. So let's just clarify a couple things here. Why were you giving up on this, or why was your person giving up on this? Two, oh, here we go. Okay, so I feel like you or your person, depending who you feel is this person here, I feel like with this, if they are the emperor and they were waiting for something to happen, they were kind of dissatisfied about how the communication was going. I feel like they were seeing some type of truth once they realized why that was going on. The wheel is turning for them in this time, or for you, whoever this is. Uh, Seeing that it is a fair dynamic, that equal give and receive, and that you're willing to fight for it, or that maybe your person's willing to fight for this. So let's just see the temperance here. There may be a purpose. You're quite the sweetheart, or that's what they're coming to conclusion. Now that you are speaking to them, there's this heart pumping type of dynamic going on here. I feel like the energy between the two is very passionate, very alluring. Let's see. And this person is realizing that maybe you're a good match, or you're seeing this. There's the two people coming together in the same suit with the Queen and King of Cups. So you are a match. And I feel like with this, you see one another. You're seeing the connection. You see that this would be a good fit. Maybe you're both water signs. Well, Scorpio, you are a water sign, so maybe your person is another water sign. So let's just see why there was so much resistance. Okay, so they were willing to take the leap of faith. They were maybe looking for more confidence in themselves or with you, and they were a little afraid of the unknown, and now they see. So I feel like there's been revealed about maybe how you feel, and you've come through in the messages now, and they may be seeing the error of their ways of jumping the gun. Let's see what door's going to open here. There's the romance door. It's going to be quite the healing connection. And you're going to tie up all those loose ends to get on the right path with your person for this purpose. Yeah, this is going to be a sudden happy meeting, though. It's going to be off the charts, really, with the Tower and the Sun card. Like, this is a sudden revelation on just how happy, what happiness you're going to receive in this type of love. Like, this suitor comes in and it's positive in all areas of your life: money, love, work, career, health, wealth, whatever you want to say. There's nothing to hide. This person won't betray you either. So, and it's not far from now that you will encounter this person. All right, you may be content at this time. And when you do meet them, this is going to be, you're going to both be single by the looks of this. And it looks like you are um, seeing this as a sanctuary. You feel like you can be yourself. You feel like you can be at ease with this person. It's peaceful. It's not anything that's a lot of drama or chaos or crisis or anything like that. It's actually quite the opposite. And wow, you'll be facing some of those desires that you maybe need to face on that shadow side. So, with that devil, maybe this person is an earth sign, maybe they are a Capricorn. However, water is coming together, so they may hold a lot of water in their chart. Now, if you are having to face some of your behaviors that are in that dark side, like jealousy or trying to control the narrative, or we got to get married by this time, I want to have kids by this time, we've got to do this and this and this and this and that. it just puts a lot of pressure on the relationship, where is it can't be just flowing naturally. There's all these time constraints and all these pressure that's been put on the relationship in order to have those things. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having goals, but when the pressure is put on it, it's no longer in the flow, right? And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be that resistance. So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So it looks like things will flow naturally. You may end up getting a new home, or just the love is in the air in this happy type of home. So maybe you're going to purchase a home together. Maybe you're going to move in together. There's going to be that easy, happy-go-lucky type of energy here. It's going to be very happy and harmonious, and it's going to be a place that you feel you can be yourself, that restful type of energy. I like this for you, Scorpio. Let's find out here what their namesake may be, what their number. I don't know why I said number, but I don't say it for nothing. Maybe they have, maybe it's a favorite number that you both share. I don't know why I said number. Number came up, and it is what it is. It might mean something to someone out there. But for their namesake, their letter in their name, there may be an R. There is going to be some successful effort, some hard work that's being done, and it will be prosperous for whatever it is that you're doing. Just keep the faith, don't give up, expect a miracle. So they have an R and H. You both maybe have a T. Transform, profound change, rebuild your life, new perspective. So there may have been somebody that was may have been you. You may have left somebody before this person comes in. And with this, you may be leveling up, or your person is. So, or you're feeling your person leveling up, however that works for you. Oh, right. This one. Essence, heart and soul, core values, your inner truth. So you both have a lot in common that way about family life, or how you see a family dynamic. A lot of the same things that you enjoy. All right, divine, a gift from God, see the future, devote to spirit, or devoted to spirit. So we have R, H, T, D, E, and S, profound meaning, significant event, and heartfelt passion. So I do like that for you, Scorpio. They may have these letters in their name, their first, middle, or last, or all of the above. So this is what I have for you. Of course, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. It doesn't cost a thing, and it really does help the channel. Thank you so much. And if you want to give back, just watching the videos is helpful because of the ads. So there does bring in a little bit of cash to be able to pay for some of the channel and the expenses. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to do this. So, all right, you guys, I appreciate y'all. Take care, stay blessed, and of course you are. And we'll see you next time. Later.